We're definitely in the home stretch right now. I have a feeling that we're almost done this whole game. We're on episode 14, and we're actually gonna have to be ready to say our goodbyes to this amazing adventure. It really was amazing. Just so soon? Yep. I've got other hacks to get onto. Well, especially like Luigi's Adventure 3 is a thing that's gonna be possibly done. I talked about it like a bit. How do I get up here? How am I gonna get up there? Oh good, invisible block. Now let's go to the secret exit. Possibly. Okay, so this should lead to something secret. What? I don't know yet. So this is one of these missing exits. Last time I checked the exit counter, it was at 83, but found a bunch more exits since then, so... Boss fight half underwater, half above water. The only thing that might cause me a problem is trying to not get hit by an Eerie while carrying a grab block, or a throw block, whatever it's really called. If I'm not holding onto one of these, then I can easily control myself in the water and not get hit. Oh, we're already done, that's good to know. Secret exit activated, and let's actually see how many exits we do have on this game. 96. Though there's still more than 96. There's 4 more exits and then we're done the entire game. Let's go do a little looking around and see if we might... I don't think they'd put one here. Not likely. Okay, what could I have possibly missed in all this? Doesn't look like much I could have possibly missed in here. This I've already done both exits on. There's that. Okay, what could I be missing besides, like, that and... Hope I can find all the exits. I've come so close. 96 out of 100. Like, wow. That was so close. Okay, now I'm just wandering off wherever. And that was a really nice palette for that world. Like, I really liked it. This palette's pretty cool, too. So we got only 96 exits out of the 100. And now wait. What am I doing with no power-ups and... Okay, so this is... Oh, and I can't spin... Nice. And I can't spin jump. It's Super Mario Bros. 2. Yep. You can pick up the This is Super Mario Bros. 2, pretty much. Except I don't even know if you can pick these up. What's in here? Yeah, Super Mario Bros. 2 based. We even got the Birdo here. And Birdo makes an appearance. The big, dopey pink bird that shoots eggs at you. Though it doesn't look anything like a bird. Nope. Fuck. Well, there goes some time. Not a whole lot of it, though, thankfully. Let's get back to Birdo. No, not Ostro. There was actually the actual SNES, or NES, whichever one. The actual Super Mario Bros. 2 actually mixed up the names of 2 enemies. You know the ostrich thing that runs around? It's actually called an Ostro, not a Birdo. You know the thing that shoots eggs? No, better yet, you know the thing I'm trying to kill right now? That's actually called a Birdo, not an Ostro. So yes, they mixed up 2 names in the credits, if you didn't know already. But I think by Super Mario Advance, like when they actually put that on the Game Boy, I think they got that issue corrected. And from every time from there on out, they called the Ostro, or whatever it was supposed to be, they called it Birdo. They never called it Ostro after that point. So I think that was a slip on their part, though it wasn't really anything. It's just a fun fact, I guess. Honestly, no Super Mario Bros. 2 really isn't working here. Like, I get no power-ups. I can't spin jump. And it's like giant... It's really confusing. This just isn't working well for me. And there's the Pokey. Yeah, he came from Mario 2, alright. So that's where Pokey came from. Porcupines, which are called porcupos, I really don't make up the names. Okay, a mushroom. These never existed in Super Mario Bros. 2, but I don't care. I was really looking for one. And are we gonna go into any of these vases? I don't know. Is a scar gonna show up if I get enough of these cherries? Or are they just gonna act as coins? Get this! Yikes, this is long! Ah, Birdo! Let's just do what we did before and knock him out. Actually, I think Birdo's a she, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Either way, we gotta knock the Birdo out. To continue playing the level. Dragon coin. Another power-up. Sure. Then this. With the annoying music again. Can we drop down here? No, we can't. And why'd you have to put this? I don't know. Let's just finish the level. Jump! Oh, boss door already, that's good news. Get the power up! Quickly! Go into the frickin' door and fight. How about some bombs? It's Mouser again. Okay, I'm not even gonna reach that bomb. Yup, Mouser's back. Who was actually from Super Mario Bros. 2, so yeah, this is perfect. Except he's probably gonna go down in only 3 hits, I'm sure of it. It's like, knowing how easy the game has been so far, it's kind of an expected thing. Yup, easy game. So Mouser should actually die in 3 hits. And we're done the level. With no save prompt, we just end the level. So yeah, I made a lot of progress here. I'm not sure what to say anymore. I'll just save state out here and go to Bowser's Keep. Okay, I can spin jump again. Now, I wonder if this is going to be the last level of the game. Honestly, I don't know where the other exits may be. Might as well just end the game here and now. 97 of the 100 exits. And if this counts as an exit, 98. Yeah, this was a long journey. An easy one, though, but it was still pretty long because of the number of exits that were in it. About time to go here. Go ahead and pick a pipe. I'm allowing you to choose how you die. Bowser, you're a cock. You're very cocky. Neither pipe's actually gonna kill. None of these pipes are gonna kill me because, well, seeing how easy the game has been so. Okay, what's my favorite color? Okay, what color do I want? We're gonna do another dice roll. 5 and 6 we roll again. 1 through 4 we go in the corresponding pipe. There we go. Decision's been made. The red one. Look at it. It looks so tempting. Red. Now let's own this room. At least that's what I think is gonna happen. Yep. Let the owning begin. Still easy. Like, it's the last level, I think. See? I've already done that room. And then we're back in here. It's just more. Okay, that's pretty cool. Whoa! The only problem with those custom thwomps is that you don't know exactly what direction they're gonna go in. There's nothing in it. Yeah, we're already there. We're already at Bowser. I think we're going to use the game's actual ending, so we'll have to reset at the end of it. So far, Bowser doesn't look like he's going to do anything special, though I could be wrong. Something weird could happen here all of a sudden. I really don't know. very minor edit, like in Anakiti's final boss. Even though Anakiti gives you like 3 power-ups, the most generous he's ever been in a ROM hack. And the final boss, you won't even need 3 power-ups for it. The only difference is that you don't get 2 power-ups in the boss fight, unlike normal. Instead, the enemy tries to land a hit on you. And there's the mushroom, which you don't even need because we got a fire flower. Though the difference between a mushroom and a fire flower isn't going to matter at this point, because nothing here can be killed by fire. Nothing. Yeah, if you could take that out with fire, then you have some pretty powerful fire on you. Like, that would not be possible in real life. You just knock out a giant ball twice your size with fire. Or something made out of metal. Your fire wouldn't even be able to reach Bowser because he's way up high in the sky. Not too high up, so you can actually reach him. And fire wouldn't be able to knock out the fire. Technically, it would make that other fire also stronger and bigger. Because you're adding fire to the fire that's already there. Yeah, I'm saying way too much about fire. And then, this is just self-explanatory. He's gonna throw some more Match Koopas, I'm gonna throw them at him, game's gonna end. Yeah, I've seen this way too many times. Which is why I'm hoping I can find a way around this for my own hack, unlike in Bowser Stadium where I actually use this. And we're done. So what are we gonna get? The same message as in the normal game, okay. And a credit sequence that's different, again. So far it didn't look like any names are spelt wrong. These are all the people who contribute to the EXDFX. I don't want to leave this running on too long, actually. But, well, we gotta give these people credit, because they... Okay, White Yoshi Egg is spelled correctly now. Not egg. Wait, Yukari Akuma from Toho actually did something for this? Wow. Okay then. Keenus. What kind of a name is that? Okay, Jimmy, Andres, Big Al, Meaty Guy. SNN. Yay, his name's spelt right. Alice. Wait, the Alice from Toho as well? I don't know. Schwa. Alright. And those are all for sprites. Who's 1024? So thanks to the real Ninja Boy. And this is a pretty bad 104 edit. The only thing I can complain about is the ribbons floating in the sky. Other than that, it's alright. But the ribbons are gonna show up all the time. That's why we should never edit 104. Though I've seen worse 104 edits, that still could have been done a lot better. And this is all the same, pretty much. And we're faced with this ending screen, which makes us reset the game. Okay, we got like 97 exits here. I don't think there's any way for this just to go off randomly into another level. Neither this. Wait, we actually already went here. I'm gonna end it. I don't think there's anywhere else for me to go anyway. Well, let's get to the final marking of Amazing Adventure. Amazing Adventure, we'll get the final marking. This was an amazing adventure, but it was easy. Still, it's like Gamma V all over again. Very easy levels, even in the end game. I annihilate. This doesn't at all compare to what Anakiti had done. I already said that before. Like, what better example of a hard game than Luigi's Adventure Overseas Edition? That game pushed you to your absolute limits, and you'll be thinking about it months after it's over. Maybe even years, who knows? All I know is this was still a really good hack. Like, really good. Like, there was a bunch of nice stuff in here. Good music choice, except for one song, but still, it doesn't really matter in the end. Didn't show up too much, so it doesn't really matter. No. Everything here was done very well, except for one thing. The spelling and grammar. The spelling and grammar was the worst thing in the entire hack. look at the title of this level. Swiming hole? It should be swimming hole. You're missing an M. That's just one example of the many typos that have actually been done in this hack. Like, where else can I go to find some bad typos? Okay, this is called a volcano, though it should be called a volcano. Not every level name is messed up. This should be Frigid Pass, I think. He said Fidget Pass. Like, dude, you fucked up real big. You fucked up big time. Ancient Tomb. What's with the random H? Okay, so I still like this whole thing as a whole, but the spelling and grammar really doesn't matter these days because people are lazy shits and they don't feel like correcting any spelling mistakes that they may make. E and I, you should just flip those around and you'll fix that one. Like, I'd easily spell everything right, though I don't know if I... Extra D, drop that. It's easy to correct these typos. Also, like, the English could have been worked on. Like, some of the text was just, like, what? I'm not gonna stop talking about that. Like, Anakiti had some really bad English in his ROM hack, but there's a perfectly good excuse for that. He's Japanese, and I'm pretty sure Japanese is the official language of Japan, so that was his first language. English isn't his first language. I'm not sure where you live, but if you live in, like, let's say, America or Canada or any place where English is the official language, then there'd be less of an excuse. If English was your first language, actually I'm hoping it's not, because with all these typos, I'm actually seriously hoping that English isn't your first language. But enough of that. Everything else was fine. And yes, this Lakitu is quite the stalker. So what are we gonna give this? Okay. I have to say about 84% for this. The spelling and grammar isn't even that annoying. Though it's not as epic as Anakiti's. Yes, his spelling mistakes, his grammar in his hack was so bad that it was awesome. Here it was just bad, but not to Anakiti proportions. Though the grammar, yes, it could definitely use some work. That's the biggest flaw with this hack, and even that doesn't count for a lot, as I already said before. The population doesn't care about spelling. Especially on the internet. Yeah, I think this episode's already gotten long enough too, so next time I may actually be playing Luigi's Adventure 3 Overseas Edition. Not just playing it, but playing it competitively. Friendly competitively, of course. To race to the finish, hopefully beat it before a terraformer does. And it would also be nice if people place bets, not actual money, just wonder what they would think when they hear the question of us two, who's gonna beat Luigi's Adventure 3 Overseas Edition first? Yeah, it'll probably be that next. A bunch of other hacks I want to play haven't even been released yet, so those will have to be kept for the future. So, yes. I'm done. This was very good. Sad to see it go. Had fun with it for the most part. Okay, I got like, what, 97, 98 exits on the 100? I did like freaking good. That's 97%. Yeah. This is good enough. And yes, this Let's Play is officially done.